You could be wasting hundreds, even thousands of dollars every single year, and not even realize it. Every time you pull into a gas station, every time you choose premium instead of regular, you feel like you're doing the right thing. You feel like you're protecting your engine, improving performance, extending your car's life. But what if I told you that in many cases, you're not protecting your car at all? In fact, you might be slowly damaging it. Carbon deposits still build, fuel systems still clog, engines still lose power, and repairs, they still cost thousands. So what exactly are you paying for? Today, we're exposing the truth. We're breaking down fuel stations you should think twice about, and revealing the ones that actually deliver what they promise. Stay with me until the end, because the last part might completely change how you buy fuel forever. Let's start with a simple truth most drivers don't know. Premium fuel is not always better fuel. It's just higher octane. That means it resists engine knocking better, which is useful only for certain engines, like turbocharged or high-compression ones. But here's where things get misleading. Many drivers assume higher price equals better quality. That's not always true, because what really protects your engine is not just octane, it's detergents. These additives clean your fuel injectors, intake valves, and prevent carbon buildup. Without strong detergents, even premium fuel becomes almost useless. And that's where many fuel stations fail. Number 13, BP and Amoco. Let's begin with BP and Amoco. Most drivers don't even realize these two are connected. Amoco was merged into BP years ago, and later reintroduced as a brand in the US. So when you see Amoco, you're often getting BP fuel. Now on paper, BP sounds reliable. But here's the issue. In some regions, BP has been removed from the top-tier gasoline list, a certification backed by major automakers. And that matters, because top-tier fuel contains higher levels of cleaning detergents beyond basic government requirements. Without those detergents, carbon buildup becomes a real problem, especially in modern engines with direct injection. There have also been past complaints about contaminated fuel, including cases where BP had to settle claims related to engine damage. And since many stations are franchised, quality can vary. One station may be perfectly fine, another might not be. Number 12, Marathon. Next is Marathon. This is one of the most common fuel brands in the US, and that's exactly why people trust it. But availability does not equal quality. Marathon has faced criticism for inconsistent detergent levels, especially in premium fuel. And when you're paying extra, inconsistency is the last thing you want. There's also another concern: environmental and compliance issues. The company has paid major penalties related to emissions violations, including a massive settlement under the Clean Air Act. Now think about this. If a company struggles with refining or compliance, how consistent is the fuel reaching your car? For sensitive engines, especially turbocharged ones, inconsistency can lead to knocking, hesitation, or reduced performance. Number 11, Citgo. Citgo is a complicated one. It's tied to Venezuela's state oil company, which has led to years of legal and political issues, ownership disputes, sanctions, lawsuits. All of this creates uncertainty, and that uncertainty extends to fuel quality. Citgo has faced penalties for refinery violations, including failure to properly control harmful pollutants like benzene. There have also been reports of contaminated fuel batches. In one case, stations were even warned to stop selling certain fuel. Now imagine putting that into your car. Premium fuel should give you peace of mind, not questions. Gulf is a historic name. It's been around for over a century. But today, it's not what it used to be. Unlike many major brands, Gulf often does not carry top-tier certification. That means it meets only minimum standards, not enhanced ones. Recently, things became even more uncertain. After being acquired by Racetrack, many experts questioned whether Gulf would maintain its quality or slowly downgrade to cut costs. Some drivers have already reported issues like hesitation and poor performance. And again, inconsistency is the real danger. Number 9, Racetrack. Racetrack is known for one thing: low prices. And while that sounds great, there's usually a trade-off. These stations are not top-tier certified. Detergent levels may be lower, and fuel often comes from multiple suppliers, which means one tank could be fine, and the next, not so much. There have also been reports of sediment and water contamination at certain locations. For modern engines, that's a serious risk. Number 8. Kroger Fuel Centers. Kroger fuel stations are all about convenience. You shop and fill up at the same place. But convenience doesn't always mean quality. Their fuel often contains minimal detergents, which means less protection for your engine. Over time, this can lead to carbon buildup, rough idling, and reduced efficiency. Again, it meets basic standards, but not necessarily high-performance ones. Number 7. Speedway. Speedway is another popular name. Owned by 7-Eleven. It has thousands of locations, but it's not top-tier certified. And that's the key issue. Without strong detergents, modern engines, especially turbocharged ones, can suffer. Some drivers report sluggish performance and rough idling after fueling here. And since many locations are franchised, maintenance can vary. Number 6. Sam's Club. Sam's Club feels premium, membership-based, exclusive, cheaper fuel. But here's the reality. Low price often means compromises. Their premium fuel does not always guarantee strong additives. And since fuel is sourced from different suppliers, consistency becomes an issue. So while you save money up front, you might pay later in maintenance. Number 5. Love's Travel Stops. Love's is popular with long-distance drivers. But passenger cars, especially modern ones, may face issues. There have been reports of cloudy fuel, sediment, and inconsistent quality. And again, not all locations are top-tier certified. For trucks, it may not matter much, but for sensitive engines, it does. Number 4. Circle K. Circle K used to be top-tier certified, but many locations dropped that standard, which means detergent quality may no longer be reliable. There have also been cases of water contamination and poor storage practices. And once again, inconsistency is the problem. Number 3. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven sources fuel from various suppliers. That means quality can vary drastically between locations. Not top-tier certified. Lower detergents. Higher risk of deposits. Some drivers even report engine knocking and hesitation. Number 2. Safeway. Safeway fuel stations are convenient, but not necessarily high quality. Premium fuel here often lacks strong cleaning additives. Drivers have reported performance issues, including rough idling and poor acceleration. Number 1. Independent stations. And finally, the worst. Small, independent, no-name stations. These can be extremely risky. Poor storage, old tanks, contaminated fuel. In some cases, even illegal or mislabeled fuel. This is where real damage happens. Fuel pumps fail, injectors clog, engines stall, and repair costs skyrocket. The good brands. Solution. Now here's the part most people miss. Not all premium fuel is bad. Some brands actually deliver real quality. Valero, Costco, ExxonMobil, Chevron. These brands use strong detergents, maintain clean storage, and follow strict quality standards. They are often top-tier certified, which means better protection for your engine. Final message. At the end of the day, it's not about paying more. It's about paying smart, because the wrong fuel can slowly destroy your engine, and the right fuel can protect it for years. So next time you pull up to a pump, don't just choose based on price. Choose based on quality, because your car will feel the difference.